So Soma is going to challenge Kojirō, and I'm very excited about it, how it's gonna happen, and he's an alumni, alumni, but he says like, well, you have to get acceptance from both the parties to start a Shokugeki. So he's like, well, I don't care, I don't accept it. End of the story. And I was like, and I can understand if you watch it for the first time and you're like, fuck, that means no Shokugeki. But then Jin Donjima is finally there and he says like, maybe it's interesting to start a Shokugeki. And he's like, really? Are you gonna interfere with me and my stuff? And he's like, you're gonna do it. It's like he's got that evil Grinch's smile yeah, to intimidate him, like to do that Shokugeki, even if it's not official, it's an unofficial Shokugeki. But it doesn't matter because we got to see his awesome powers. Finally. So we see, Inui Hinako, we see taste her of Takadora's Megumi, her dish, and she says to him like, "Oh, it's delicious," and she's a kind of resemblance of Takadora in his Megumi, a kind of they kind of are the same, a little bit of a dunce, they say it, and it's kind of funny because of course she takes sides with Megami. That's for 100% sure, and she doesn't like that guy. Oh man, every time I keep forgetting his name. It's like Kanji Kora. No. Kojirō. It's Kojirō. So she doesn't like him. And Jin is like, alright, wait, you know what? It's fun. Let's just do it. But we have to do first everything we have to do today, like other things we need to do, because it doesn't can go, between stuff, but at the end. And at first I was like, wow, okay, cool. But then I was thinking, like, wow, that's pretty tough to think about that because they have a lot of stuff to do and not to feel for that. And then later they have to fight with him and not to feel again. And I was like, what? How they going to manage it? I don't think we don't see anything from that, but it's just something that popped in my mind. And Megami, of course, is like, oh, why did you do that? You didn't have to take on for me. But he's like, oh man, there's no problem. I did it for myself and yeah, you are good. You're a good person and I don't want you to just feel like that. And I appreciate that. And he really let me think. It really think me about his father. He's got the same attitude as his father. And yeah, he just doesn't give a damn about who he's going to fight against. Of course, we know that from the previous episodes where he has lost like 489. Yes, that was it. He lost 489 times. And that's pretty much, you can say, yeah. That's pretty much. Yes. So there are like other alumni that are judging the Shokugeki, the unofficial Shokugeki. But they really, not really have to be quiet about it. But funny jokes were about like if they were find it out, they would run away. One of them said that he would run away and then give him all the blame. And I was like, oh, that's so fun, really nice. But then at one point, Jin Dojimadi says like, one condition. Megami has to be the head chef. And she's like, oh shit, what the heck? And he says, then begin. And he's like, wait, what? But why? I have challenged him, so why don't I am the head chef? But he's like, well, she must win, and with her own skills and that and stuff, because then she really, otherwise she would be tagging along, and that's not good. So he's want to see if she's got the capabilities to check it out and see what she can do and what her skills are. So at one point, yeah, she's really scared, and someone says like to her, well, you just gotta calm down and everything will be fine. Just do your food, just make your food that's from your culture, your country, and just do that with everything you can. So she gets motivated by that, and she starts working like hell. And Soma's gonna, yeah, it's really at least in the manga, the chefs are saying like he's perfectly tuned into her and acting like she's cooking, and really like if she needs something he's got it ready because he knows, oh, at a couple of minutes like something she needs it, or I can do this and then I can give it also, and then we save some time like that. So he's really working pretty good. And yeah, he also makes a joke that's really funny. He says like, I was a second best chef in my restaurant, but it's like saying, um, yeah, I'm just less because there are only two chefs. He said I was only my father and me, but I was the second best. I was like, oh shit, yeah. So that's really sad, but also true, but fun, very fun. Also, Hinako Inui is really bothering Kojirō during the match and irritating him because she likes Megumi Kadora. And she wants her to win because she just, I don't know, favorites her a little bit. Yes, she has that. And it's funny to see because they tie her up at a chair, and it's really fun to see that. And she then escapes again, and yeah, it's one hell of a mess, but it's really fun. Then you can see like Megumi later then says like, oh shit, I needed to cut something, but Soma says I've done it already because I noticed that you didn't do it, so I thought in preparation to prepare it for you just fast. And it's like they're really connected, love, or at least Sama is connected to her and working on her level, but also also working a little bit faster, so he saves time for other things to do. That's really nice. Now at first I'm gonna taste Kojiro's meat, or his dish, and of course it's brilliant, genius, super deluxe, awesome, got it, heavenly, delicious, and even the moment when I look at it, I was like, oh man, I I need to eat it. I need to eat it. And I still have it every time I watch this anime. It's like, oh, I want to be a cook. I want to go to this cook school and I want to be the best. It's like, it's really motivating, and that's something that's very good. If I watch an anime and I really want to do something, like I watch Kuroko no Basket and I want a basketball, watch a football anime and I want a football, cooking anime and I want to cook, that sort of stuff. Of course, if you watch a murder anime and you want to kill people, that's not really good. But of course, you have a come and get kill, and I would not say I wouldn't not be an assassin like that. I would not. Oh, I would like that if it's possible, but it's not too bad. But just saying, the food looks delicious. Really, the art is awesome. It is just genius. It makes me think of Jakitati Japan. If you know it, it's also a really awesome anime. It goes about bread. Also, this weird kind of reactions and stuff like that. So that's really nice. And everybody, the reactions they have here are also genius because everybody's like, oh man, so delicious. Everybody takes their clothes off, almost naked, always. And yeah, that kind of stuff happens a lot. But it's fun and it's enjoyable. And it was it again for this episode. I was like, oh man, we can't see Sama's food, what he's making. And I was like, that's bad, too bad. It was really, yeah. I hope to see also his one in this episode, but I guess we just have to wait for this moment. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. What do you think about Kojiro and his whole attitude towards students? Do you like him? What do you think about Jin Dojima? Do you think like, what are his powers and his skill level? Does he still train? Yeah, oh wait. No, I'm not going to spoil that, but does he still train? How are his skill levels? Please leave in the comment what you think about it. Also, if you like, leave in the comments what you think about me. Things I can improve. That would really be helpful, even more than a like or a share or stuff. But if you liked it, please thumbs up and yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of me. So I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you later. Goodbye.